How you doing, man? What's your name?
I'm King Comeback. How y'all doing?
I'm feeling
What
good.
type
I'm not
of
gonna
motion
lie.
you
This is a
got
good
going,
fucking
brother?
time.
A little bit of everything, a little
Hold
bit
on,
of
hold on.
this.
Well, yeah, he right. What type of motion you got going on? Like what you do for work? Maybe like what you do for business? Like what you do, bro?
I'm a rapper primarily. You feel me? I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right now I'm working on the app to help people such as yourselves connect with other people who got stories to tell. You know what I mean?
What's your rap name?
Hey, work with us,
Parallelogram?
bro. We trying
I go
to
by
give a
King
platform to
Comeback.
everybody.
King Comeback guy.
I got a
fuck
platform
with
for everybody. It's called Travel Legends. I just want everybody to join.
Why you say King Comeback though? Is like a story behind it?
Yeah, because, I essentially came back from the brink of destruction. Really destruction itself. Death, even
What
if
you mean
will.
by that?
You know what I mean? My whole story is that I had it all and lost it all, and now I'm getting it back. Okay. The longest story short, but all that being said is that I'm putting all that in my music. You know what I mean?
So you say you lost it and coming back, right? It's I gotta get down because no disrespect, right? My legs hurt because I've been standing up all night. But it's what April 4th. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The last year and a half, I've been on the same I feel like I've been fucking up before this year, and then now this last year I've been coming back. So is it like a similar thing, or like is it just like pertaining to your accident or something like?
That too.
Yeah.
But even now, because even as I'm going through what I'm going through now with the music and making a name for myself and putting myself out there, it's the same things because you're going to go through those same periods. You know what I mean? It's waves and it's cycles, and it just looks different. You know what I mean?
That's what, bruh. Literally. And I'm telling you, you know what's funny? You go online, do you watch your online activity? You'll start to notice you're finding videos and you're finding people who also are going through the same thing you're going through at the same time you're going through, right? So I think it's like a collective consciousness that we not seeing, but we at the same time experiencing. Do you feel any? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because even in my dynamic, dealing with having paralysis and having a disability, it's a renaissance within our community as well. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot more people who like me in my dynamic. You know what I mean? Who are breaking the scene and making names for themselves in their walks or roles of life. You feel me? So we all go essentially through the same things, but they just look different. You feel me? Like we all human. Like I go through my spells where I may not be necessarily feeling it, or the content may not necessarily be hitting like that, but I still got to push through it and put it out there regardless.
Bro, that's king talk right there. Y'all didn't peep the crown though, right? That's king talk right there. Bro, that's crazy because it's like I said, bro, you don't think people don't experience what you experience, but when you talk to them, you be like, yo, we going through the same shit, bro. So like, we brothers. You know that, right? I can't say I even understand what you're going through. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was taking a shit. It was a little bit long, right? About 10, 15, 20 minutes. And I got up and I couldn't feel my legs. And I was like, and I'm not trying to say but I was with a girl that was handicapped, and she used to stand up and be like kind of bony and like shaking and shit. So is that the same thing? Because that's what I felt on the toilet. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm trying to be real. Like, that's how the only way I can relate to what you're going through. Because I can't get in an accident and just...
I'm not gonna lie, you do a lot at me at one time, but I'm just trying to figure out what question am I answering that right.
Yeah, I do that a lot. My bad, bro. But my point is this, bro. If you don't regret anything else and you don't tell nobody nothing else, what's the one thing you could say that really got you through to the moment to where you are now to be King Comeback?
Just perseverance, because that's what make the comeback. You know what I mean? It's not being at the point to where you had came back. It's the whole journey and the story of coming back. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what make the whole journey worthwhile and make the whole story worth listening to, watching, and all that shit.
Bro, I found my soul brother. I fucking found my soul brother, bro. I found my soul brother. That's literally what I need. People who are actually going through this shit, but actually making that, like I said, that comeback. And you say you're doing music, and you dropping EPs, you dropping mixtapes, you doing your thing. So what's your next big project? Next big project, what's it?
My main big project is redropping all my music. BYT, Bitch You Thought, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the people who thought I couldn't make it, thought I wouldn't do it, you feel me? So, Just give you a quick spit from that. Bitch, you thought that I wouldn't do something, but you won't. Thought you would do something, but you don't. I'm about to prove this ain't what you want. I keep it in my coat, but if it ain't, I keep it in my coat. But if it's cold, wait, I keep it in my tote, but if it's cold, then it's in my coat. I bust your cantaloupe or I bust your girl, now you cantaloupe. I got that bank in my bag while you thinking I'm sad. Yeah, I got mad, but now I got dollars. Bitch ass niggas don't want any problems, cause I solve them, I'm popping my collar. At the Omni with somebody's daughter. I don't bother unless she is foreign. I don't know what you thought my new car was for. This ain't no Honda, it's an Audi with all of the options.
You can't give him too much though, right? You can't give him
Too much.
Hey, tell them your socials, Brody.
Where can we find you, big dog?
Find me at Comeback God, Comeback GAWD. You get all my music early at kingcomeback.com.
KingComeback.com, bro. King Comeback, Got Motion TV. This is how we do things. Got Motion, or where you find motion.
Where you find motion, you find me.
Where you find motion, you find me, y'all. Y'all have a good night, all right?